Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone, everybody. Welcome back in our class in English literature teaching with me, Mr. Son. But before we are continuing this lesson, remember this chant. It is last chant in the second semester. Go on, we start our lesson by reciting Bismillah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah, like unusual, before we discuss our material, I always give you the learning objective in the lesson. In this lesson, we are trying to discuss about a movie or film. I hope you are still remember what is your learning objective. If we learn a movie or a film, like a student can distinguish social function and so on. And then for your competency achievement indicator, like the lesson in the past, if we discuss about a movie or film, there is two achievement indicators: knowledge and skill. Like on learning objective, I hope you still remember what is your competency achievement indicator if we discuss about a movie or film. Yeah, in this chant, our material is about the the Scarlett Letter movie. Once again, our material is about the Scarlett Letter movie. The movie was adapted into a film in 1998, which was directed by Roland Jeffy and starred Demi Moore, Gary Oldman, and Robert Duvall. The movie was a losing adaptation with a plot that differs significantly from how Tom's novel. In the movie, Roger Shillingworth's effort to uncover Hester's lover led him to accidentally start a widespread conflict between the Indians and the American colonies. He commits suicide and admits the cause of the conflict. Deal reveals that he is the father of Hester's child. She abandons her Scarlett Letter and the couple flees to Carolina with their daughter to start a new life together. And then this conclusion completely changed the outcome. How Thorne articulated in his novel, perhaps because of the significant structural change, the movie adaptation was very poorly received by critics. It grossed less than a quarter its production budget and won a number of satiric Golden Raspberry Award. The essential characteristic of film, the style of the Scarlett Letter is ornate and subtle, characterized by long, intricate sentences suggesting the path to the truth is twisting and complicated. Horton's long sentences contain many clauses or ideas and often only communicate the main idea at the end. We are trying to analyze the Scarlett Letter movie. The Scarlett Letter A that Hester is forced to wear is finely embroidered with gold color thread, as both a patch of seam and a beautifully wrought human artifact. It reflects the many opposition in the movie, such as those between order and transgression, civilization and wilderness, and adulthood and childhood. The more society to keep out way or with passion, the more it reinforces the split between appearance and reality. The members of the community who are ostensibly the most respectable are often the most depraved, while the apparent sinners are often the most virtuous. The movie is also crafts intriguing symmetries between social oppression and psychological repression. Dimmesdale's sense of the torment at his guilty secret and the physical and mental manifestation of his malaise reflect the pathology of society that needs to scapegoat and alienate its so-called sinners. Eventually, a personal integrity is able to break free from social control. Perhaps more than any other movie, The Scarlet Letter effectively encapsulates the emergence of individualism and self-reliance from American Puritan and conformist root. About the plot of the Scarlet Letter movie, in Puritan Boston, Massachusetts is a crowd gathered to witness the punishment of Hester Prynne, a young woman who has given birth to a baby of unknown parentage. As Hester looked out over the crowd, she noticed a small misshapen man and recognizes him as her long-lost husband, who has been presumed lost at sea. After she returned to her prison cell, the jailer brings in Shillingworth, now a physician, to calm Hester and her child with his root and herb. She lives a quiet, solemn life with her daughter, Pearl, and perform acts of charity for the poor. Hester appealed to Dimmesdale in desperation, and the minister persuaded the governor to let Pearl remain in Hester's care. Being in such close contact with Dimmesdale, Chillingworth began to suspect that the minister illness in the result at some unconfessed guilt. Hester, shocked by domestic deterioration, decided to option a release from her vow of silence to her husband. But as the procession leaves the church, Demetrius climbs upon the scaffold and confesses his sin, dying in Hester's arms. When she dies, she is buried near the grave of Demetrius, and they share a simple slate tombstone engraved with a successful described as on a field sable the letter A kills, or a red letter written on a black background. And then the major theme of this film, the major theme of the Scarlett Letter is shaming and social stigmatizing, both Hester public humiliation and domestic private shame and fear of the exposure. Yeah, it is about this film, and like unusual, and this is our last chance, so I would like to give you last duty or last job, assignment, project, and activities. There is 2 job in task 1 and task 2. Task 1 is research and write a paper. The following step will help you write a paper starting with nothing but an assignment or prompt and ending up with a well-crafted essay. The steps are title, introduction, underlying theory or literature review, method, and the last is bibliography or reference. It is your task 1, submit in the first slot, and then task 2, discussion question. It is in slot 2. In there is 10 question. The code access of psychology, the same. It is a GA23 QW45 MR81. Yeah, everybody, I think it's enough for the last chance here, last meeting in the second semester here. Don't forget for your duty or your job, due to before July 23. Yeah, keep spirit and keep calm, keep healthy. We are close our lesson today by reciting Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. I am close. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. Bye.